Hey everyone, welcome back to Story Time with me. Today, in this Story Time video, we're going to help Blue find polka dots everywhere in her house. That's why we're going to read a Blue's Clues story called Where is Polka Dots? Polka Dots was first introduced in the episode Blue Goes to the Doctor. Yep, Blue needs polka dots was going to scare her during a checkup. You know? So, are you ready? Great! Here we go. Blue's Clues. Where is polka dots? It was the end of a very busy day for Blue and her friends. They had painted pictures, played in the sand table, and put on a puppet show. Now Blue was getting sleepy. I think it's time to start getting ready for bed, Blue told her friends. See you tomorrow, she said, waving goodbye. Look, there's Blue with her friend Polka Dots, getting ready for bed. Blue still had lots of things to do before she went to bed. First, she stopped in the kitchen for a bedtime snack with Mrs. Salt and Miss Pepper. When they were done, Miss Pepper said, "Look, the sun has gone down. It's almost time for bed." "You're right," said Blue. "Thank you for the snack." "Good night," everyone said. Blue brushed her teeth and then headed into her bedroom. She put on her PJs, which is short for pajamas, and zipped them up all nice and snug. Then it was time to read a bedtime story. Hey, look! These are the color square shirts that Donovan Patton is wearing. And these are Blue's pajamas and stuffed animals. Blue curled up in a thinking chair with a good book. Right in the middle of the story, she began to fall asleep. "I think it really is time for bed now," said Side to a drawer. "Yes," whispered Blue sleepily. "Oh, good night, Side Table." Blue got into bed. "Good night, Tickety," she whispered. "Good night, Blue," Tickety said softly. "Good night, Polka Dots," Blue said as she reached over to give her special stuffed animal a hug. "Wait a minute," said Blue, sitting up. "Where's Polka Dots?" Uh-oh, Blue must have lost Polka Dots. "Wake up, Tickety," whispered Blue. "Have you seen Polka Dots?" "No, not tonight," Tickety said sleepily. "Where could Polka Dots be?" Blue asked herself. She thought and thought and thought and thought. Finally, Blue had an idea. "I'll try to remember everything I did before bed to find out where I left polka dots." Yeah, because when you lose something or somebody, you should go back, go back, go back, go back to where you were. Yep. Remember what we did? Did you go back to where you were with Steve Burns in the lost episode? Now, where could Blue be when she lost polka dots? Blue ran first to the thinking chair, but polka dots wasn't there. All Blue saw was side of a drawer, fast asleep. "I guess polka dots wasn't there when I read my book," whispered Blue. "Do you see polka dots?" "No, not in the living room." "What did I do before I read my book?" Blue asked herself. "I remember! I put on my PJs!" Blue ran to the closet, but when she looked inside, polka dot wasn't there either. "I knew that polka dots was with me when I got ready for bed," Blue said, sighing. "Do you see polka dots in the closet?" "Nope." All I see was Donovan Patton's color square shirts, Blue's pajamas, and his stuffed animals. but we're getting so close. Where was I before I get ready for bed? Blue wondered. I remember. I had a snack. Blue ran into the kitchen as fast as she could. Are you in here, Polka Dots? She called softly. Blue peeked over the countertop. There she is. There you are, she giggled. What are my Polka Dots doing? Blue had finally found Polka Dots. Blue reached out quietly to take it back to bed. Then Blue suddenly stopped. Polka Dots and Cinnamon both looked very comfortable, she thought. Blue was glad to see her friends look so happy. Oh, hey! Polka Dots is with Cinnamon. Blue tiptoed back to bed. I know Polka Dots isn't lost, and I know he's helping Cinnamon sleep, Blue said to herself. Pulling the covers up tight, she smiled. So, Polka Dots can sleep without Cinnamon, just for tonight. The end. Wow, you did a really great job helping Blue find Polka Dots all around her house. And like I said before, Polka Dots was introduced when Donovan Patton, aka Joe, was a host of Blue's Clues. In the episode Blue Goes to the Doctor. And also in Blue's Clues New with Josh Stanley Cruz. Like Sleep and Sing Along with Blue and Blue's Anywhere Box Surprise. Hey, stay tuned for another book about Polka Dots coming out very, very soon.